At break last night, by the way.
Oh, really? I haven't seen it yet, Brian. The video got lost in all the food pics and grandkid posts. There's just too much stuff on Facebook. I don't want to buy protein shakes for my cousin's kid or watch a cat playing piano. Facebook wasn't made for collecting, that's for sure.
Well, Chris, now there's a better way to break.
Well, spit it out. What does that mean?
There's a new platform designed specifically for breaking, created by the pros at Real Sports Cards. It's called Uncommon. When you use Uncommon, you won't see any of the Facebook clutter. You can tune in to a current break in progress, see what's dropping next, browse your favorite card categories, and easily find what you're looking for.
That looks easy as pie. How do I join a break?
You simply click, and your spot is on hold. No more constantly refreshing and commenting to claim teams. Then it safely and securely charges your account. A notification will tell you when the break is about to start, and a live chat lets you cheer each other on.
Well, this is a walk in the park compared to Facebook.
Yep, sure is.
Can I start now?
Absolutely. Visit uncommonapp.com today for a better way to break.
Where has this been all these years? I think I might delete my Facebook now.
Alright, what's going on, everyone? Titus here with a very special guest. We got Nick Loftin. You want to lean forward a little bit?
Yeah,
Show
where
him?
am I? Oh,
Or you
what's
can
up,
get
guys?
here. Yeah.
How's it going?
So Nick and Will Klein are here, going to rip some stuff with us. Will's actually in soccer, and Nick had Will grab the spot for him, but Nick closed it out. He's got Mets in this one.
Let's go, Mets.
So, yeah, let's go Mets. LG FM, man.
That's right.
LG FM.
Yep.
Can't say that, though, because it's family friendly.
Family friendly guy.
But Nick's going to help me rip this one, and then Will's going to help me rip soccer, because Will's the soccer guy. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to crack these open. We're going to have me rip the first case, and then Nick is going to rip the second case, or until his fingers start to hurt. I mean, you can't have you, like, slicing your hand or anything.
No, we can't. We got games tomorrow.
Well, I'll show him how it's done. I'll try to pull some Mets, and then, yeah, we'll see what Nick finds. But yeah, say hello when you pop in. We're getting started a little bit late, but gonna be a busy night.
Sheesh.
Yeah, not exactly the most economical
Hey,
package.
Titus.
Yeah, what's up?
Move the, you can turn the grass cam, that side cam.
Oh yeah, good call. If you grab that one, you can kind of turn it a little bit so people can see you.
How do you do it? Like that?
Yep, there you go.
Is that
Oh, there
working?
we go.
Am I in there?
Yeah, wait till
Hey.
Perfect.
I was like, I don't know how that. What does that do?
And Jake says maybe the special guest can bring us better luck. Let's do it. I don't know. I pulled some good cards in the last one.
Kevin said he worked in Corpus for almost 2 years. Yeah, what a place for sure. I moved out to Arizona. Couldn't live in Corpus as much. Lived there my entire life.
Sounds terrible. I've been
Yeah.
stuck here in Minnesota my whole life.
It's not terrible.
So Nick, why don't you tell us a little bit about what you like to collect
Yeah.
and how you got into collecting?
Yeah, well, I started collecting. Oh
Yeah,
man,
101 is gonna start at Jared Weaver. Can go to the
101?
Angels.
Already? That's crazy.
I'm thinking 10 101s in this one. So start Weaver off in the mid there.
Yeah, I started collecting back in 21, and collecting. I was only collecting baseball, and then I got into collecting only like Mickey Mantle cards. So, fun fact about that: my mom pretty much kicked me out of the house at.
Let's go, another 101. Rafael
Jeez.
Palmeiro.
off-
Rangers
I
going
mean,
to
my
Ants.
goodness. 101s again.
There's all gonna be
I
101s.
mean, that's unbelievable. What a break.
All right, sorry, I cut you off.
That's all right. I mean, I would cut myself off too if I pulled a 101. But yeah, parents pretty much kicked me out of the house whenever I moved out to Arizona and told me
that's
to.
Greg Nettles for the
Greg-
Twins, number
Greg
509. Twins to Jeff Diehart.
Yeah, and so got all my stuff packed up, took it all the way to Arizona, and in one of my boxes was all my old baseball cards, and that I was collecting back in like 2007, so when I was very, very young, and there was a Mickey Mantle, like a figurine, and started kind of thinking back to myself. I was like, man, I should get back into this card collecting game, and
Yeah.
started collecting Mickey Mantle stuff. So I started with Mickey Mantle, and then started making my way towards this new stuff, and then got into football from Bobby Witt. He was my locker mate when I got called up in 21 or in this past September, and started collecting lots of football. So big Patrick Mahomes guy and C.J. Stroud right now.
So Mahomes, Stroud, and Mantle.
And Mantle, yeah.
And Nick Loftin.
Of course, yeah. I'm also collecting my rainbow as well.
There we go. Matt Holliday for the Rockies. So this one's going to random to all. 2 of 8 there. Yeah, I was looking at the checklist. I was like, I think Holliday is probably the most likely Rocky for us to hit. But again, with how small or of a chance we had of hitting Rockies in this one, we decided we were just going to random to all on those. So even you've got a shot at that one.
Yeah, I guess so. So is Kleiner.
So Bobby's a bad influence on a lot of people. It sounds like for
I
cards.
mean, it's hard.
Oh,
when
that's
you-
sick. Is that Edmonds?
Oh wow.
21. Jim Edmonds. Cardinals on that one. Cardinals are going to Jay Slater. Congrats on the Edmonds hit.
Yeah, Bob. Pretty much all we did was talk hitting and sports cards, and just being locker mates next to each other. But I mean, we could be talking about worse things. So.
Yeah, definitely.
But yeah, it was awesome.
Yeah, because I know that's kind of how MJ got into collecting too. Is that he was living with Bobby.
Every day, Bob's pulling in with some kind of cards to rip.
I saw a video of him the other day that every home run he hit, he was trying to pick up a new card for the rainbow.
Yep.
Oh, that's sick. Ken Griffey Sr. out of
Wow.
58 for the Mariners. Mariners going to Jake's Hobbies. Nice hit, Jake. Keep filling up the showcase here. Yeah, only the most expensive players for your PC. With good taste.
Yeah.
Go big. Kevin says, why don't you go to a real school like Texas A&M?
Oof. I know a lot of Aggies, but, sick 'em Bears always.
What, I know our guys over at Bat Boys always ask what your college offers were. Who did you have?
Well, I was actually committed to Texas A&M Corpus Christi for pretty much a lot of my high school career, and then ended up decommitting like my senior year, and I didn't really have much time. And
Oh, sick. D-Train 101.
wow,
That's awesome. The Marlins going off today. Marlins to BDS. What do you think? Palmeiro or Willis in the mid?
Willis.
Kind of feeling D-Train.
I like Willis. That one's sick.
Is there a more heavily used leg kick by kids than D-Train?
Probably not. But yeah, I was committed to A&M Corpus Christi for a good while, and then when I decommitted my senior year, I mean, I needed to find a place to play just because I didn't want to have to deal with all that pressure of finding a place. And first school that came after me was Baylor, and then also had some offers from Texas Tech and Oklahoma. But other than that, I was the first school that came after me. It was the school that I was going to go to. So.
Did you think at all about just going straight into the draft out of high school?
I did. Actually, that's all I wanted to do.
Yeah.
That's why I committed so early as a freshman
Yep.
to go to Texas A&M Corpus Christi, because I just wanted to get that out of the way and not have to worry about it, and have a school that I was going to play at. But my ultimate goal was to play professional baseball and get to the big leagues. And unfortunately, didn't get that opportunity out of high school. But I'm very thankful for the opportunity to go play at Baylor, and I mean, it holds a special place in my heart for sure. So
Yeah, it's kind of cool. I hear Dave Winfield out of 23 for the Yankees, going to RRC. Keep going up here on the side. Chris says, would you like to join the Minnesota Twins? We clearly need hitting right now.
Where did you say, would you like to join the Minnesota Twins? Well.
We'll drop the contract.
Yeah.
Right
Yeah. Well, I mean.
no comment.
No comment right now.
No, Nick said that the Twins make up most of his in-person autograph collection.
I do have a few from the Twins. Yeah.
Oh, that's sick. Buster Posey 101. That's from your first collecting era, right? That is 2012.
Yeah.
Bowman Chrome. He was what, 09 or 10 rookie? Giants. Gonna go to Matt, 1983.
That's
card
sick.
there.
What's the over/under in 1-of-1s here? Do you ever?
I said 10.
You said 10?
We're at 1, 2, 3, 4 right now. So
I mean,
we're on
I
pace.
think you're on pace.
Go bump admins. Buster up there. I know this one should be refreshing for us, but I'll skip your question. What questions you guys have for Nick? And I gotta ask you, what's the coolest piece of memorabilia you got in your collection, like besides cards?
Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to think. I do have a signed baseball from Troy Tulowitzki.
Oh, cool.
He was I don't know if he's still coaching at Texas right now.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. He was the assistant coach at Texas my junior year, and we played at the Minute Maid Classic, and he was out there and he was talking with me, and I was like, dude, you're one of the greatest shortstops to ever play this game. Can I please have your autograph on a baseball? And he did, man. It was really cool. So I have his autograph on a baseball. But I guess my most favorite piece of memorabilia is I actually have broken bats signed by my teammates.
Yeah,
Since I started doing that in 21 when I first started playing. So every single one of my teammates, when they break a bat, I ask for it and they sign something funny on
that's
it.
sick. 101 Kerry Wood.
Wow.
From 1999, Bowman's Best.
99.
Let's see, we got Cubbies in this one. Cubs going to Jake's Hobbies. Mid, or are we keeping D-Train in there?
I think we keep D-Train in there.
Ooh, all right. So it's kind of cool. I don't know if you saw they did the anime inserts in this year's Bowman with the same 55 design. They're selling super, super well.
Yeah, that is, it's right.
All right, so Kerry Wood going up there. So we're going to make some room here. Let's get close. So we can get Jared up there. Yeah, there we go. So how many bats do you have now? After doing that for a couple years?
I am up to, I think it's like 35 bats right now.
Okay.
What's awesome is a lot of the guys that I've come up through the minor leagues with are the same guys that got their bats in like 21 back in high A. So, I mean, if they break a bat now, it's
There's a
there's a little Gordo.
Royals going to Kevin Fiedler, and I sit there.
Wow.
Yeah, I just like the look of the Ginter autos in here. I think for the modern stuff, Ginter.
The auto on there, it
Ginter's
just comes
solid.
out.
Yeah,
really
yeah,
well.
they just show really
It
well.
shows
Some of the
really
cards are
well
just
on there.
dark, but yeah, those show really well. So yeah, now all those guys that you came up with are now debuting. And
Debuting,
stuff,
yeah. So back in, I think we were looking at it, and when I was in Double A, a couple of guys had made their debut, and including myself, I think.
Ooh.
What we got? Oh, an Albert.
Albert
Wow,
Pujols,
let's go.
1-on-1. Dang,
That
Cardinals.
one's sick. That one's
That's
so sick.
Cardinals gonna go to Jay Slater.
Wow. That's
Do I even have to ask you?
Nah, you.
Am I okay to bump
you can
the
bump
D-Train
that
for
one for sure.
All right, I need your help with something now. So, I like to put our top, like anytime we hit something really cool, I like to put it up here as the top break hit. So I need you to hit the screenshot button, the second one on the top
This
row
one?
there. Yep.
Okay, I hit it.
Perfect.
Did it work?
He's a natural.
I don't know if it worked.
Yep.
That's sick.
And
Albert
I'll pop it up
Pujols.
there. So that's kind of cool. It also saves.
Very nice.
Saves the clip of us pulling it, so then we can post the vertical
Nice.
clip of it on TikTok and Instagram.
That's sick. Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. All right, so what does that put us at for 101s now? It's a real question. Nettles. Let's see. So we got D-Train as 1. We got Buster Posey 2. Palmero 3. Pujols 4. Kerry Wood 5. And Jared Weaver 6.
Yeah.
So I'm doing my part.
I
Are
think
you gonna do your part
yeah,
in the second case?
we're gonna find out.
Jared says what I've been hunting. Boom. Oh, should we do a gong hit?
We hit it. You say you had this accuracy.
I mean, I feel like I gotta let you. I gotta let the
No,
guests do
no,
it.
you're talking
All
a
right.
big game about the accuracy.
101 Pujols in the mitts. Cardinals going to Jay Slater. Congratulations, buddy.
Nice. That's sick.
That's pretty good. That was a pretty good turn. All right, so this is the last box of case 1, and then Nick's gonna take over for a little bit here.
Man,
Derek,
the
Nick
Cubs.
101. Let's go.
I mean, the Cubs are doing
Cubs
it.
crushing. Mets.
The Mets not so much.
Maybe the second case. I'm saving them.
Yeah.
For you. Cubs going to Jake's Hobbies. There you go, Jake. Kerry Wood 101 and Derek Lee 101. That's pretty good. Pretty good single case for the Cubs. I think we can fit 2 on these stands. All right, we're covering up Holiday a little bit, but that'll work. All right, that's the Team Titus case. I'm just gonna switch chairs with Nick, and we'll let him see what he can
no
find
pressure,
here.
no pressure.
Go ahead. I mean, I set the bar pretty high.
Yeah, you
with
really
the
did,
tools.
honestly. That's the
All
tough
right, we're
one.
going this so that I can keep asking questions. as
All
we
right, so I guess we're just gonna roll with it.
go.
All right. Already starting off bad.
We're doing great. I can take trash for it too.
So what do? You rip the top?
So I liked
Or
for
you-
the first one you can just flip it
Alright.
open. Oh, that's sick.
Wade Boggs.
Cool.
Ooh. 24 of 27.
That is going to Tony. You're gonna have to make the decisions on the showcase too.
On
I'm not.
showcase?
I'm not
Okay.
doing anything for you.
Well, shoot, you have a bunch of one-on-ones up here.
Jake asked what you like to do besides baseball.
I like to hunt, I like to fish, and I like to golf. Logan Porter's probably my biggest golfing buddy. It's pretty good, actually. Pretty close to scratch. We got
Nice.
a Paul Molitor. Wow. What was that, 11 of 18? Very nice.
Twins manager, former Twins manager.
I feel like that one should probably go up on that. But I feel like we have
I
just
don't
a
know.
bunch
That's the tough thing about doing case number 2.
Yeah, because you
It's
have
already
all
pretty full up there.
easy for you to put all of them up
Yeah.
there.
We got room for the 101s on the first case.
Another Greg Nettles, huh?
Yankees this time.
11 of 30.
So Yankees going to RRC on that one. What's your favorite course that you've played? I know you get to play all over the place when you're traveling.
Yeah, played a bunch. In 21, we being in Quad Cities in Iowa, we actually got to play every Monday for free at TPC
Deer Run?
Deer Run.
Yeah, that's sick.
And that was so much fun.
I have not played that one yet.
That one's a really nice one. Eric Davis, it's the Reds, 32 of 49. No 1-of-1s yet. Don't worry. Don't
My
worry.
first 2 boxes were 101s. You gotta pick
Yeah,
it up.
I gotta pick it up here. Everybody's gonna kick me off the
Favorite baseball movie?
favorite baseball movie. Man, that's. I know. I need to pick it up. Really, I really do. Favorite baseball movie, man. I
Oh, that's
don't
sick.
know. That is sick. Who is it?
That's Dawson, I think. Does it say on the back?
It
That's gotta be Dawson, right?
just says Montreal Expos team leaders. Tim Raines. Nope, that's not it.
No,
Is
that's
that
gotta
Andre?
be Dawson.
Dawson.
Auto.
Yeah.
So Nationals on that. Obviously, we follow
Andre Dawson. Yep, there it is.
follow
Did pick
franchises.
that
So Nationals to Jay Slater on that Dawson. That's
Very
it. He's
nice.
got nice autographs. Way
He
better,
does.
way better than Nick Loftin.
Yeah, you're not kidding. I actually worked
Too
on
soon.
I worked on my autograph since I was like in like 4th grade is when I started because I really wanted to have my own baseball card
Yeah.
one day. And yeah, that's actually been the same autograph I've had since I was
Oh, sick.
in like 4th grade. So not much has changed.
Well, it's a lot better than Nick Prado's. So.
Yeah, his is just little scribbles. I always make fun of him on that one. Another Jared Weaver, 72 out of 81. Padres.
I went to Brewers camp. I think I told you that in the
Yeah.
fall. And one of the things we did with the guys that were there, we did like rate the auto. So I had pulled like the worst autographs I could find of like all their teammates and had them just roast
Really?
the other guys' autographs. Yeah, it's pretty fun.
Was I in that?
I don't think so.
I hope not.
Yours is
I
good.
always
Yours
think
is
mine's
good.
pretty decent.
Yeah. Oh, sick.
Wow, where's
There
the
you go.
1 of 1? Tory Hunter.
Wrong team, but
That's alright. That's alright. That's alright. Tory Hunter, 1 of 1. Wow.
Angels going to Phil
Angels.
Lebrecht on that one.
Now, who do we replace for that? Probably this Dave Winfield.
I mean, you
huh?
might be able to fit it up there with the Weaver.
Should I do
It's
that?
a little dicey with the mags putting 2 on there, but
It's hard to.
we don't. Or you could just bump that one. You could bump it and just have the 1 Angel up there. That's fine.
Who has the best auto? I guess that's how we.
Tory.
Tory's
I
right.
think, growing up, I always thought Tory had one of the best autographs.
All right. Well, we're switching it with that one
All
then.
right. This was before you pulled the 101, but Jake said we don't have to worry about you replacing Titus. That was a subtle dig at the lack of 101s.
That's
so.
okay. I understand. I completely understand. Ozzie
Oh,
Smith,
sick.
2
All right,
out of
maybe you're
10.
gonna replace me.
That's a sick card.
So Cardinals have Pujols and Ozzie Smith.
Yeah, that's really
that's not
sick.
bad.
What year was this? It was in 1990. Wow. That's sick. That's a real cool card.
That's
I like
the
that a
Bo
lot.
Jackson here.
I like that a lot.
Can I
I
go
feel
up
like
there?
I feel like that should replace Dave Winfield.
All right, let's do it.
I like Dave. I like that.
It's your break.
Okay, well then I will replace all your 101s. I'm just kidding. Or
What's
replace other 101s.
What's the most unique thing that somebody's ever asked you to sign?
Oh man. I get shoes all the time.
Shoes?
Yeah, like kids will
They
come
just
up to
take off
me.
the shoe.
Kids will come up to me and like they'll bring their Croc and they'll be like, "Hey, can you sign my Crocs?" And I'm
Yeah.
like, "You sure?"
Did you ask your parents?
Yeah, I was like, "Are you sure? All right, I'll do it." Tim Wallach, I hope I said his name right, but 23 of 80 Expos. There you go. And then I've signed sunglasses before, and
Okay.
it's like, I told the kid, like, "How are you gonna see out of this?" He's like, "I just want the auto on it." I'm like, "All right, I guess that's cool."
It's like Talladega Nights. He does the Fig Newton
Oh yeah,
sponsorship on the windshield.
I sure do love Fig Newton. That's so good. I haven't seen that movie in so long.
That's a good one.
That's such a great movie.
All right, on the topic.
Ooh,
That's
1 of
cool.
1. Rodriguez.
Pudge.
Oh, Pudge. Speaking of that, fun fact: one of our coaches gave him the nickname Pudge when he was with the Rangers, and yeah, he told me that. I didn't know if I could believe him, and then
That's an odd
He-
claim to
yeah, that
call
was
somebody
his.
Pudge.
That was his. He gave him the nickname
That's
Pudge,
cool,
and I was
that's
like,
cool.
"No way you did." And apparently it's true. So that's sick, though. That's a real cool auto there too. Who we replacing here? Let's see here. I guess we're gonna go with the Griff over here. That was a 1 of 1, by the way, guys. I hope you all saw that.
So
I
we're
don't
at.
know if
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
was
9.
it. Wow.
I think we're
Yo, I think we might have it. We might have it.
All right. I think earlier somebody asked your favorite baseball movie.
Oh, favorite baseball movie. Man, I like them all, man. Probably Rookie of the Year. I mean, that's probably the most recent one I saw in the past few weeks. Another Dave Winfield, 8 of 16. Very nice.
He's got a nice
Beautiful.
autograph, too.
Yeah, he does. I like seeing all these retired players. I like this. I like
Yeah,
this
it's
set.
good variety.
It is.
They're not super expensive, so
It's really cool to see all these.
it's like a $70 box or something. So
George Brett signing this?
yeah, he's on the cover.
Oh my gosh,
Pretty cool
he
to
is.
pull.
I didn't even see the
Yeah.
cover. That's crazy. That'd be cool to see.
I haven't
him.
pulled one yet, but what's
Willie
up, Dan?
Randall. Hey, Kleiner, we got the Mets.
Hey, there we
We
go.
got the Mets.
I tried my best to skunk you.
Willie
I did my
Randolph.
part.
We got the manager of Willie Randolph. That's
That's
sick.
awesome.
That's cool. 9 of 14. That's really cool. But yeah, probably Rookie of the Year just because that's the last movie that I just saw. But I mean, I like them all. They're all really cool.
All right, favorite non-baseball movie then.
Oh. Like comedy movies or.
Yeah, let's go comedy because that's what we like to do.
Oh man, I love Step Brothers.
Yeah.
Step Brothers is sick.
My
It's,
guy.
Harold Baines.
Did we
Was
just
that
become best friends?
12. Yeah. Did we just become best friends? 12/24. Yeah, I love Step Brothers. Every time it's on TV, I mean, I've seen it millions of times. I still die laughing as if I saw it for the first time. Such a great film. I heard they were trying to make Step Brothers 2, like another. I mean, almost like I guess it was almost like that Holmes and Watson. They were trying to do that, but
Yeah.
what we got here? Chili Davis. What was that? 16 of 38 going to the Angels.
Kind of racking them up.
Angels are kind of doing it. Good for the Angels. What do we need? Just one more 1 of 1? Is that what we need?
Tie it. I set it at 10 though, so.
I guess it has to be 10 and it has to be 10 and a half.
Yeah, that's my bad.
That's all right.
10's a push.
10's a push. 2 of 6. Dwight Gooden.
Hey, there we go.
Kleiner, we did it again. We got the Mets, baby. That's sick. Now the real question is who gets who?
You get the coin flip.
Yeah,
pull another one, you don't have to.
yeah, we'll coin flip for those.
That's awesome.
That's sick.
Mets are heating up.
Mo Vaughn, 12/14. Dang, that's a cool card too.
Early 2000s
Yeah.
Bowman was it.
That's sick.
Now they just go whiteboard around everything.
Yeah.
Those years were just impossible to grade though. You get the black edges.
Yeah. You're definitely seeing a bunch of whiting on that.
Yep.
Run out of room in that trash can.
Yeah, we'll make it.
Matt Williams, 66 of
Another rock.
67.
Oh, Diamondbacks.
Diamondbacks. Old Diamondbacks
Yeah, old school.
jerseys. Man, they need to bring those back. They really
What's
do.
it? What's your favorite uniform or jersey of all time?
I mean, I grew up being a Giants fan, so
Okay.
I mean, I think just the old school cream jerseys that they came up with. I mean, those are nice. I also like the black and orange. Looks sick.
Yeah.
Chin-Ming Wang. Wow, 1 of 1. We did it.
Alright, there's
Wow.
10.
Chin-Ming Wang. That's a name I haven't heard in a long
Yankees.
time. Yeah, Yankees.
RRC.
Wow. Real cool card. Really cool. That one's going to replace. I mean, we got a bunch of 1-of-1s up here.
Could probably do a holiday. That's it's your showcase.
I know. But Matt Holly's the GOAT, man. He's so good. And also, I used to collect these cards, so I'm gonna keep that up here. That was literally one of the first ones.
The 07.
Yep. Sorry, Ozzy. As much as I love.
That's all right.
love that.
Cardinals are in the mid, so we don't feel that.
Yeah, they are. They are. All right, we got 2 left.
Who's been the biggest influence or mentor to you as you've come up, in the last couple of years?
I mean, probably I'd have to say Salvi has been a real big mentor to me, just because I mean, he knew me by my first name when I first got drafted, and when I first came to spring training, he called me by my first name, knew who I was, and introduced himself to me. But man, I've got to talk hitting with him a lot, and just how he goes about his business every single day has been just truly remarkable. I got to experience it firsthand in my first year in big league camp, and then also going up to the big leagues and seeing him during the season, how he goes about his business is truly, truly remarkable, and he'll definitely go down as one of the greatest catchers to ever play the game.
Yeah, absolutely.
And he's doing it right now too. He's on some kind of heater, and it's awesome to watch for sure. But Brett Gardner. Wow, 2 of 6.
I'm getting some more recent names.
Yeah, that's a more recent one. Man, I always just think of every time I see Brett Gardner, I think of the time when he was just so upset with I forgot what happened, but he just went into the dugout and started banging on the roof of the dugout.
You would never do that, right?
No, I would never do that. No, that's not my fault.
Have you ever gotten ejected?
I've never been ejected, actually. No, I can't. It's not in me to get upset at umpires as much as, like, I mean, there's bad calls are gonna happen. It's just, I can't get it in myself to just say something stupid to get me out of a game and stuff like that. But
well, Judge finally got ejected.
Yeah, so I can't say that I probably. I mean, I feel like at some point in my career I'll probably end up getting ejected for something stupid. But
oh, that's sick.
Dennis Eckersley. Wow. That's a sweet sig, too. 2 of 6. Going to the Athletics.
Do you ever see yourself going to a stash like that?
No, but I've always wanted to, like Daniel Mangden when he was with us last year. I tried doing something like his, and I just can't get my mustache to grow that long. But that's a sick card, too. Wow. 1994.
Yeah, that's classic 90s design right there.
Just classic. Alrighty.
Hopefully
I did all right.
Yeah,
I didn't do as good as Titus.
So we tied it?
We did. We got to 10. We pushed.
Right.
We pushed. So
well, maybe we'll see if Will can have the tiebreaker in the next one. Do you want to flip back and I'll do the recap quick?
Yeah, for sure. Oy.
All right, and you got yourself some Mets. So.
We did get some Mets. That's sick.
That's good. All right, any last questions for Nick while we recap here?
Yeah, I hope Kleiner was watching.
I think they had it on out there, probably in the lounge. Let's do this. Dennis Eckersley out of 6. Brett Gardner out of 6 as well. Matt Williams out of 67 for the Diamondbacks. Chili Davis out of 38 Angels. Harold Baines out of 24 Orioles. Sorry, I just saw this one from Kevin. Who'd you play select ball with in Texas?
I played. Let's see, who did I play? I played with the Prospect National Team. That was like more of my high school days. They were out of Kyle, Texas. Played with them for a while, and then played with Velocity in Corpus Christi. But yeah, that's pretty much it. It was Prospect National Team.
Nice.
It was my select ball team.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Yeah, it wasn't terrible.
Dave Winfield out of 16. Wallach out of 80 for the Nationals. Jared Weaver out of 81 for the Padres. Dawson out of 16 Nationals. Eric Davis out of 49 for the Reds. Do you like being in the minor leagues, being able to challenge like strike calls and stuff?
I mean, yes, I like that. I just really don't like the ABS system. It's just I don't think me personally, I don't think it's going to make its way up into the big leagues.
Yeah.
It's just doesn't feel realistic, and honestly, it makes the game go by slower every time somebody wants to challenge something. And it's like everybody wants to challenge. Yeah. And it just honestly it
cuts the flow of the game a little bit.
They're trying to make the game faster, and honestly, that's making it slower. So, so we have to wait to see if pitch was a strike. Yep. Stuff like that. So
I like that bone. Here it is, that black and white.
That's the old negative refractors. Of today's era.
Let's give us the card too. There, Jason Kendall out of 18 for the Pirates. Cecil, Coco Crisp. Maybe one of the best baseball names of all time. Yeah. And then Chili Davis at 99 there. Yeah, Chili been popping out of these a little bit.
Old Chinming.
All right, on the showcase, Chinming Wong, 1 of 1. Gonna go to the Yankees for RRC. Torrey Hunter, 101 to the Angels. Angels are Phil Lebrecht. We got Pudge 101 for the Tigers.
Pudge, that one's sick.
Yeah, that one is really cool. Tigers going to Hacksaw Buchanan. D-Train, Dontrell Willis 101 to the Marlins. Marlins to BDS. Buster Posey 1 of 1 Giants. Gonna go to Matt 1983. Speaking of Matt, we got Matt Holiday 2 of 8 to Rockies. We'll have to random off here since we don't have a Rockies spot. Palmeiro 101 for the Rangers. Rangers going to Ants. 2 101s for the Cubs. Got Kerry Wood. Sick. I like that one a lot.
That one's sick.
And then Derek Lee on the Topps Heritage. So 2 101s there. Cubs going to go to Jake's Hobbies. Again, Jake, I pulled both of those. Nick didn't
I'm sorry. For you, so. That's on me.
And then in the mitts, Albert
Oh,
Pujols,
dang.
1 of 1. Whew.
That one's so sick.
Did you pull this one? Or did I pull
No,
this
you
one?
pulled that one. You know you pulled that.
Cardinals going to go to Jay Slater. So congratulations on that. We also do a cool thing. Whoever ends up in the mid at the end of the break gets one of these Mag Pros. So I'll get your Mag Pro sent out to you. So 35-point Mag Pro. I'll get you the Real Sports Cards flip for it as well. But yeah, that is going to wrap this one up. Let's go ahead and random off that holiday. And then me and Will will go live with soccer here in just a second. So we'll go in and adjust some time so that we can get back on track. But super fun having Nick here hanging out with us.
Yeah,
so
it was awesome.
Gotta have him rip with us. All right, let me switch over to the desktop.
Random.org, huh?
Yep. So you know that it's random.
It is random, guys.
Now the nice thing on these is that they actually give you a verification code so that people can go back and like see the results of it. So that it's like verified versus like drawing names out of a hat or something.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
Let's go ahead. I'm going to copy. You know what? I'm going to take this over to. Let me copy all. I'm going to alphabetize it real quick. So that is not working right now. All right. 28 entries. Angels up top. Yankees on the bottom. Again, this is for the Rockies. Oh, caps lock. All right, this was going to be 4 or higher. Going 7 rounds. And Mariners are going to end up winning that one. So Mariners are going to Jake's Hobby. So congrats, Jake. A little bonus Matt Holiday for you. So that is going to do it for us here in Archive Signature number 7 to 8. Again, we do have one more case that'll rip after soccer. That is the drafted divisional. But yeah, we'll have plenty more Archive Signature for you. It's been fun so far. I'm sure Wisconsin will have some tomorrow afternoon. But thanks for hanging out, and see you in just a minute here for some Donner Soccer.